Here it is. Tipster versus Rich Lux.
Cheers, my dude.
Two creators. Satellite friends of the show. I don't know that we've had that before.
Yeah, interesting.
But golly, what do we do? What are our predictions here? I mean, Tipster versus Rich Lux. I didn't see Rich Lux going this far, but now that he has, it's got my eyebrows raised, and I'm wondering, is Rich Lux the dark horse to win this?
I don't think. I mean, I saw it coming. I feel like I've been seeing comments throughout pretty much the whole year saying Rich Lux is going to win the Soundbite tournament at the end of the year. And if anything, it's Tipster is kind of the latecomer to this. And even though it had a lot of fans here in the office, I actually am surprised that it made it all the way to the finals.
That one actually I expected. And I'll tell you, there's been a lot of lobbying in this office for Tipster, which is fine. Lobbying is free speech. Money is speech.
I gotta say though, I think I like the Rich Lux ones just a little bit more. I've definitely said them more randomly at stoplights, just random ass places. They'll say jealous of me.
Are we?
Well, let's just get. Should I show video? Should we? I mean, do we just listen? Maybe just listen.
I mean, we've heard them all a million times.
Let's close our eyes. Let's really take it in. Go play me Tipster through and through, and let's just
let it ride.
Feel it.
Oh, okay, we're back.
No, that I pressed that as closing our eyes.
Oh,
Not a bad idea.
Go ahead. Silence,
Ian's
please.
too high level.
Please, silence on the court.
Cheers, my dude.
Oh, that's a loading screen.
Jesus
There we
Christ,
go.
did.
We're all silent. Go ahead, play.
Cheers, my dude. Love ya. No homo.
Dan. I can't stand Dan. Dan is the queen. You can't do nothing wrong. Dan is the queen.
Rich has a lot more entries.
And Dan ruined my whole Disney trip.
Right.
Cheers, my dude. Love ya. No homo.
Now, Zach, I know who you want to win.
Yeah.
But can you at least appreciate Rich Lux being a competitor?
Absolutely. I mean, it's a classic fucking soundbite. Great tone, versatility. Dan's always on the show. You can always drop it.
Right.
The cheers, my dude, though, it's just like giving yourself a high five.
It really is.
And that's kind of Zach's baby, I think. Zach was, am I mistaken, Zach, that you were really pushing for that one? Like when it initially came up? Like that was just out of nowhere Zach played it.
Well, Ian initially found it, to give him credit.
What's the background there, Ian?
Which one? Cheers.
The cheers, my dude.
Sorry, my eyes were closed. And no, I just saw it. I saw it floating around.
You just saw it online somewhere and thought it was so funny.
And
somewhere.
we snuck it in. We had this idea because Ethan had no idea about it. And we started playing it. And he's like, what the fuck,
who the fuck is that?
We're like, don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
Right, because we just started around the office constantly cheersing each other. Cheers, my dude.
Right. It was some inside.
Yeah, it was just like kind of started as an inside joke. Yeah.
Cheers, my dude.
Well, it's not inside anymore. He is in the grand champion running.
There he is in the finals.
Well,
Who
guys,
could have
Strong aura to it immediately.
Yeah.
Woking.
guys, at this moment, it is time to throw up the poll.
Okay.
After a long year, we sit here, December 13th. 2 shows left. Tipster and Rich Lux, both friends of the show, both family. Cheers, my dude. Love
Here we go.
ya, no homo.
Poll is dropping now.
This is intense.
I can't stand that.
Guys, if your vote matters at all, it matters now. Get it in, people.
Love ya.
Do not let other people speak for you.
Dan blocked me.
Wow.
2,000 votes in. Okay.
It started dead even,
Oh, wow.
and then Rich just took a commanding lead.
Cheers, my dude.
Rich is at 62% now with 4,000 votes, which is frankly a commanding lead, as Dan said. I was expecting a closer one, but tipster fans out there, let's get out there and start tipping because this is not looking promising for tips.
Yeah, no.
Cheers, my dude. Love
Wow.
ya. No homo.
Wow.
Cheers, my dude.
This music, Zach, is so intense.
7,000 votes cast, 62% Rich Lux. I am not seeing any motion.
Wow.
This continues to be a blowout, a shutout for Rich Lux. The tipster team is mourning. They cannot believe what's happening now. They're in the bleachers.
Their eyes.
They're just stunned. They're saddened. 39%. They did score a point. Tipster scored 1 point there. It's 39 to 61 now.
Okay.
But it's too little, too late, probably on the field here. And I got to give my heart goes out to the tipster fans because they thought this was their year. They was wearing their hearts on their sleeves. They invested so much into this, and my heart goes out to them. But I have to say, Rich Lux, Team Rich, is ecstatic. This is a huge moment for Rich Lux. Wow. Guys, I think we can call it because
I think
at
we
this
have
moment,
a champion.
With 12,000 votes,
Lux.
Rich Lux is holding firm at 61%. Rich Lux, you are the winner of our 4th annual Soundbite tournament.
Wow! Give it up.
Wow.
What
Rich, I am so happy for you, man. I am so happy for you, buddy. I did not expect this. I really didn't.
See, I just had a feeling it was going to go all the way. I was pulling for Tip. I made that clear that I was cheering for him, but I respect those Rich soundbites so much.
Though.
Huh?
You wanted Rich.
I wanted Rich?
Yeah, you did.
Why do you say that?
Because you guys there's a kinship.
You
guys love each other.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And Zach, how are you doing? Are you doing okay?
I'm doing good. I'm glad Tipster was in the finals, but Rich, I tip the crown to you, my friend. Well done.
Tip the crown.
Tip the crown to you. And Rich, you're the champion. And Dan is no longer the queen. Rich, you're the queen.
Rich, there it is.
That is so right, Zach.
I got to say, this is our 4th annual, and what a tradition we've built here. We really need to build a pantheon to honor all of our winners. We need to plan something like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Now that it's really become a tradition, I think having kind of like a Hall of Fame or something would be pretty cool.
Yeah. So, well, guys, it's been fun. It's been another fantastic Soundbite tournament, and it's fun every time.
I had no idea this was going to happen.
I didn't. I really didn't.